Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, we're continuing to see a more typical pattern for us here across parts of western Oregon and the northwest. Rain showers, a little bit of milder air than the bone-chilling cold that we saw in December. And we've already picked up close to an inch of rain in some spots, and we haven't seen that in about a month and a half as you went from November to December. So really sort of flipping the tables on what was a very dry start to our winter season. As you saw, our own KZN 9 News reporter Grace Lim up at Willamette Pass. Much needed snowfall up at the ski resorts. Hoodoo picking up about 8 inches there, close to 15 now. Probably will try to groom all that down in anticipation of what is going to be a very big snowmaker coming up Friday night into Saturday. Now, right now, things are starting to quiet down just a bit. We've got our front continuing to push inland. Still looking at some good heavy snow up across the southern Washington Cascades, Mount Hood as well. And then as you kind of clip your way southward down across Highway 20, still looking at some snow falling, mainly snow flurries at this point. Most of the rain now has kind of tapered off. We'll see some scattered showers further to the north of us. But what we've got ahead over the next 24 hours is a lot. We've got high wind watches out for the south coast. Those are for Friday night into Saturday. I'll show you some of the wind potential we'll see in just a second. Winter storm watches out, and that includes the Lane County Cascades over across the crest out towards Deschutes County. That's anticipation of the snow coming on Saturday. And then gale warnings offshore. And you might expect we've got a pretty big storm system that's headed our way. Now, what do the passes look like? Well, we've picked up about 7 inches of roadside snow at the Santiam Pass. You can see the lines are groomed down, but temperatures will likely fall just below freezing tonight, so a little bit of a slippery go, but they are passable for now. Temperatures across the region are very warm. 48 in Newport, mid-40s here across the valley. Will likely only fall a few degrees as we go overnight tonight into tomorrow. So I'm going to show you what we've got out there. There's our storm. You can see the center of that just off screen there, and all of this moisture coming in with it as well. It's tapping into some what we call subtropical moisture. That's the stuff down by the Hawaiian Islands. It's got a lot of moisture content with it, and as I'll throw the stormcast in the next 36 hours, you can see the warm front trying to get closer to us, and then there's the storm itself. The main line will come through early Saturday morning. We're going to see some pretty strong winds out ahead of that, and then I think as the low swings in just north of Seattle, some very strong winds behind that as well. So expect things to be very breezy for most of your Saturday forecast, and 1 to 2 feet is what's projected up into the Cascades, about a half a foot to a foot above 3,500 feet. So this is going to be our first really good snowmaker of the new year. So we'll go windy tomorrow, high surf warnings along the coast. Could see some of the coastal waves breaking 20 to 30 feet by late tomorrow night. It's always fun to watch those, but again, sneaker waves are out there. Be careful. Isolated showers. We'll see breezy afternoon across the Umpqua. Very mild forecast there as well. Rain showers in the Cascades tomorrow. That should kind of wash away some of the snow, but it'll be put back very quickly. Windy out in central Oregon with the southwest winds around 20 to 30 miles an hour. And isolated showers for the most part tomorrow. Will be very breezy, especially in the overnight hours going into Saturday. Rain and wind on Saturday at the coast, then things taper off and you see high pressure building back in, which means sunshine and quieter conditions next week. In the Umpqua Basin, we'll see a rainy, breezy Friday night into Saturday before things quiet down. 1 to 2 feet of snow in the Cascades on Saturday into Sunday, and then plenty of sunshine back in the forecast. And here in the valley, pretty much expect the breeze to start kicking up tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's going to be a pretty good wind maker at the coast as well. It's be the first good storm of the new year.
Alrighty.
Next.